But my favourite part of the kind of research process was the interviews. So I would say my favourite interviewee was Princess Kenizé, who's known as Kenizé Murad because she's quite a famous French author. And she's now in her late 80s. Her mother was an Ottoman princess exiled from Istanbul in 1924, and that part of the family ended up in Beirut. Her father was an Indian prince, a Scottish educated communist Indian prince who supported the Congress Party, and he got Maulana Shaukat Ali, who was now the go-to guy for Ottoman Indian marriages, to broker a marriage which would be advantageous to them both. But this princess, Princess Salma, she gave birth to Princess Kenizé during World War II in Paris, and then she died of sepsis. So the baby was born during the war under Nazi occupation, and she ended up in a convent raised by nuns. And then after World War II finished, the Indian prince sent people to France to find his daughter, but the nuns were so horrified at the thought of this nice little girl being given to an evil Muslim prince that they hid her, and so she was raised not as an Indian princess but as a French Catholic nun, and she eventually sort of left and went to the Sorbonne, and finally at the age of 20 she went back to India for the first time and met her father. So it was absolutely incredible speaking to her. And she's also written a lot about Palestine, which has made her very unpopular in France in recent years, and she told me that she's just moved back to Turkey because she got so sick and tired of anti-Muslim and anti-Palestinian sentiment in France. So the country from which her mother was exiled 100 years ago, she's now back there. It's an incredible story.